lesson 26, 4th grade worksheet, and we're going to start by doing some adding unlike fractions, and we're also going to do some division and some word problems. So to start off, we're going to do some adding unlike fractions. So to start off, we're going to have to see if they have the common base or not. So looking here, 6 over 8 plus 1/4. 1/4 has a common base, which is actually 2 over 8. And 2 over 8 plus 6 over 8 is essentially 8 over 8. And 8 over 8 is basically 1. So the first one's going to be 1. Moving on, number 3, 3 over 5th is basically multiplying by 2 because we need to have the same common denominator. It's going to be 6 over 10. 6 over 10 plus 1 over 10 is 7 over 10. And so for number 3, it's 7 over 10. Number 5, 2 over 12 actually simplifies down to 6. So that's actually just going to be 1 over 6. So 1 over 6 plus 5 over 6 essentially equals to 6 over 6, which is equal to 1. So for number 5, it's also 1. Number 7, 6 over 9 plus 1/3. 6 over 9 simplifies down to 2/3 because we need to have the same common denominator, which is always important. And adding that by 1/3, that's just 1. So number 7 is 1. Moving on, number 9, 1/9 plus 3/4. 1/2 actually simplifies down to 2/4. And 2/4 plus 3/4 is essentially 5 for 4. And yeah, okay, so I kind of rushed this, but something that's always important for you to know is the denominator has to always be the same, or else you cannot add two fractions. And yeah, they basically have to be the same or else you can't add it, which is a true case. Okay, so keeping that notion or that idea in mind, we're going to do it for number 10. We're going to keep working on like that. So 2 over 8 simplifies down to, well, you guess, 1/4. 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2 over 4. But 2 over 4 simplifies down to 1/2, so 10 is 1/2. 12, 2/4 plus 1/8. 2/4 simplifies down, could actually get up to, sorry, because we need the same common, and since 1/8 can't simplify anymore, that's actually equal to 8 over 4, so 4 over 8 plus 1 is 5 over 8 for number 12. 14, 2 over 6 plus 1/3. 2, 6 actually simplifies down to 1/3, and 1/3 plus 1/3 is 2 over 2/3 for number 14. 16, 1/2 plus 1/8. 1/2 actually goes down to 4 over 8, and 4 over 8 plus 1/8, and you would guess it, it's 5 over 8. Moving on, 7, 18. This is 7 over 7, and that's basically just 1. So 1 plus 1, 9. But guess what? 1 could simplify down to 9, 9, 7, 7, 2, 2. So yeah, 1 could be legit anything. So keeping that in mind, we're just going to assume 1 is 9. So 1 is 9 over 9. So 9 over 9 plus 1, that's 10 over 9. So yeah, that's the answer. Alright, moving on, we're going to do some division. And yeah, so 56 divided by 4. Let's take a look at that. So how many times is 4 going to 5? Once. So 4, 1, 6. How many times is 4 going to 16? 4 times. Yep, there you go. So number 1 is 14. 3, 864 divided by 8. How many times does 8 go into 864? Well, 8, 1. Alright, 64. How many times does 8 go into 64? 8 times. So this one's just going to be 18. Oh, sorry, 18 here, not 18 here. 18 at 3. Okay, we're just going to skip down. We're going to go to question 8. 550 divided by 5. How many times does 5 go into 5? Once. And then how many times does 5 go into 5 again? Once. And yeah, so that's what's just going to be 11. Moving on, 10, 642 divided by 3. How many times does 3 go into 6? 2 times. 6. How many times does 3 go into 4? Once. Just ignore that, sorry. 1, 2. How many times does 3 go into 12? 4 times. So yeah, boom, 314 for number 10. Alright, that's basically how you do division. It's pretty simple. It's just plugging numbers in to see how many times it goes in. We're going to do number 1. So Jamie had 12 marbles. He lost 3 of them. What fraction of the marbles was left? So if there were 12 in total and he lost 3, so we're going to do 12 minus 3. That's 9. And that means 9 over 12 is how many he has now. So because 12 was the amount he originally had, which was the total. And that simplifies actually down to, let's think, 3, 3, so it's going to be 3/4. So it's just going to be 3/4 for number of 1. Moving on, we're going to do 3. How many quarters are there in 9 holes? A quarter means having 4 pieces like this. So we're just going to do 4 times 9 because it says 9 holes and it's talking about 9 of these whole pieces. So that's going to be 36. So how many quarters? 36. Yep, that's how you do it.